Hello everyone, my name is Raisen and welcome to my channel. And in this video, I will show you how to replace the speedometer cable of this Piaggio Vespa scooter. So it is going to be a very interesting video guys, so see that you like the video now only. And if you are coming on this channel for the first time, see that you subscribe. Now to replace this speedometer cable, you will have to take out the front fairing and you will have to take out the front panel, on which I have already made a video, so you don't have to worry at all. You just have to watch my previous two videos where I have shown everything in a step-by-step manner. So once you are done removing the top headlight fairing and this panel, the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to come near the front tire and then you will have to take 8mm T-spanner or whichever 8mm spanner you have, you can make use of that and take out this 8mm bolt. So here comes out my bolt. Now once you take out that bolt, if you pull the speedometer cable, then it will come out easily like this and it will get disconnected from the socket. Then the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to come under the mudguard, and here underneath the speedometer cable is connected here with the help of a clamp. So take the screw out completely and open the clamp and take out the cable from the clamp, and with that our speedometer cable is now totally separated from the mudguard. Now the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to come on top now and you will have to come near the speedometer, and here you will have to disconnect this cable from the speedometer now. So turn this cap nut and take it out completely and pull the cable down to disconnect it from the speedometer. Once you are done doing that, you will notice that the cable is held by a clamp. Now you will have to separate this cable from this clamp first. So take the clamp out totally like this, and as you guys can see, I have taken out the clamp already, and now pull out the speedometer cable out from this clamp. Once you are done doing that, see that you put the clamp back in position and keep it there so that you will not lose it. But see that you don't tighten it now only. So once you are done doing all these things, your next job is to take out this old cable and pass the new cable. Now to pass the cable only is the most difficult part. The technique which most mechanics use is they tie the new cable to the old cable, and when they pull the old cable out, the new cable passes automatically. But what I have noticed here is the hole through which the cable passes is a very tiny hole. You can still try to pass it like that, otherwise you will have to pass the cable manually. Now to take out this cable, you will just have to pull it from down like this and it will come out. If you tie the new cable to the old cable and pull it like this, there are chances that it can pass. So try it first. If it is not happening, then use the way which I am telling you next. So here my old speedometer cable is now totally separated from the bike. So now I will pass my new speedometer cable. So as you guys can see, this is my new speedometer cable. Now when you buy the new speedometer cable, it will come with a cap like this. See that you don't take out this cap now only, just leave it like that and pass the cable first. So I will start from the bottom and I will pass the cable through the hole like this. Once you push the cable from down like this, it will go from underneath to the top section, as you guys can see. So see that you keep pushing like this, and once you push it like this, you will notice here that through this gap you can see that cable passing and it has reached the next section. So you can see from here when you are passing the cable. Then you will have to come near the panel and look inside, and you will notice the cable here. So use your hand to pull this cable up. If you have big hands, then it might be slightly difficult, but if you have small hands, then you can pull it up easily like this. So once you pull it up from here, the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to reach this cable in the top headlight fairing section. So to reach this cable there, you will have to take the cable up from the back side and you will have to pass it through this loop. As you guys can see, there is a loop here. Now to do that, you will have to put the cable inside again like this, and you will have to push the cable up from the back side now. So with one hand put it at the back side, and with the other hand push the cable from under the mudguard. And while you are pushing from underneath, see that you adjust the cable from the top hand like this and bring it up somehow. Once you bring it up like this, you will have to take it in the next section, which is the headlight fairing section. As you guys can see, my cable has reached here. So now I will use my hands and I will somehow take the cable up to the next section. Now if you come close and if you have a closer look, then you will see that I have passed the cable through this loop now. Like this, you will have to pass this cable from this loop. So simply just don't pull the cable. See that you take the cable up from the right path. So once you reach here, the cable will reach on top like this. Use your other hand to pull the cable up. So once your cable reaches here, your work is almost done. The next thing that you will have to do is put this cable inside the clamp. Before you put it in the clamp, see that you take out this yellow cap, because otherwise you will not get space to take out that cap. And now you will have to pass this cable through the clamp. Once you do that, put the cable inside of the speedometer and put back the cap nut and tighten it properly. Once you tighten it, now your cable is inside the clamp and inside the speedometer as well. So the connection is done, but the clamp has a screw on it which is still loose. We did not tighten it, if you remember. So now it's time to tighten that screw. Once you tighten the screw, check all the connections first, and once you are satisfied with the connections, now you can go down near the tire. Now if you remember, we had taken out a clamp from here as well. Put back that clamp on the new cable now and press it like this and connect this clamp back onto the mudguard with the screw, and see that you tighten the screw now. Once you tighten the screw, the next thing that you will have to do is you will have to connect the cable to the tire hub. Here here by mistake my inside rotating wheel came out. As you guys can see, this type of wheel is there inside of this hole, inside of which this cable goes. So put the cable inside of the wheel and put the entire wheel inside of the wheel hub, and the 8mm bolt which you had taken out, now it's time to put it back. So once you do this, your speedometer cable is now replaced. So if you found this video useful, then see that you like and share with your friends and family, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then see that you subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon so that you will not miss any of my future videos. Till then, this is RysFix signing out until we meet again.